The Blue Jays bring out the big bats there last night, as I mentioned in the comments of the Leafs and the Raptor video, or the Leafs and the Raptor video, and on Instagram, that I was going to be uploading it today, and I apologize for it, guys. I had a bit at 4:30 today. You know when that Jays game ended. It would have been next to impossible for me to survive today. But the Blue Jays, 15-1 winners over the LA Angels there yesterday, and what a ball game offensively, and what a pitching performance from Steven Matz. We'll get into his stuff in a bit, but let's break this thing down from the start. The Blue Jays offensively, bottom of the second inning, Danny Jansen reaches on a fielder's choice. Got all my stats here beside me, guys. He reaches on a fielder's choice, and Santiago Espinal comes in to score, but then an error, and it was by Jose Iglesias, who's usually he's a very good defensive shortstop, but he's been struggling so far this season defensively. And the Blue Jays are in front 1-0, exactly what you want to see. Then the Blue Jays start to play good. This is where the Blue Jays start to be the Blue Jays that we all know and love. Bo Bichette comes up, walks on 4 pitches. Doesn't start chasing, even on 3-0. None of that. Blue Jays up 2-0 as Jansen comes across to score. Then, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., what an at-bat for Vladdy. I think it was like a 1-2 count, and he battles and fights off some tough pitches to draw yet another walk. The Blue Jays lead it 3-0 in this one. Davis scored on Bichette's walk. Danny Jansen scores on Vladdy's walk. The Blue Jays are now up 3-0. Beautiful. Then Randall Grichuk comes up. The bases are still loaded. And he rips a ball down the third base line. It stays fair. The bases are cleared. A bases clearing double for Randall Grichuk. And the Blue Jays have doubled their lead. It's now 6-0. But we got to keep going. Keep your foot on the gas pedal. Don't let these guys breathe. Then Santiago Espinal, welcome back, young fella, singles to right field. In comes Randall Grichuk. And the Blue Jays lead it 7-0 after the second inning. What did I say in the last game? Early offense and your pitcher to put up zeros. You were in the bottom of the second. Matz went through the top of the first and the top of the second and did not allow runs, allowing your offense to get in a groove, and they score 7 in the bottom half of the second inning. Mwah! Beautiful. Next inning, oh yeah, the Jays weren't done just yet. Bo Bichette then doubles to left field, and Josh Palacios comes in to score. He had a day. We'll get to him in a bit. And Marcus Semien comes across to score. 9-0 Blue Jays. And then the next batter. Was it next? I can't remember if he was the next batter. I think he was. No matter what, Vladdy then singles on a line drive to left field. Justin Upton can't handle it. And Bo Bichette comes in to score. It's a 10-0 Blue Jays lead. Literally, we are in the bottom of the third inning. And they're up 10-0. Top of the fourth, yeah, Anthony Rendon's a home run, whatever, who cares? But then Josh Palacios singles on a line drive to right field. Santiago Espinal comes around to score, and what a day he had. We'll get to him later. Bo Bichette then doubles again. Mwah. Watching Bo Bichette double is beautiful. And Josh Palacios comes in to score, and Marcus Semien comes across to score. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Right? Bottom of the fourth inning, that's what that happens. Bichette doubles. Palacios and Semien comes across to score. 1 inning before, Bo Bichette doubles. Palacios and Semien come across to score. Interesting. What a ball game right to this point. The Blue Jays now lead it 13-1. What a job by the Blue Jays, and they weren't done yet. Vladdy singles in a ground ball up the middle. And in comes Bo Bichette. The Blue Jays lead it 14-1 in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Where has this offense been? But it's beautiful to watch. And then the Jays score another one, bottom of the 8th inning. Joe Panik singles to right field. Palacios comes across to score. It is 15-1 Blue Jays. And what a game it was for the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's get to these stats, because there are some wonky numbers. All right, let's get to this before we start talking about some certain players. All right, I'll go through everybody because everybody contributed in this game. Marcus Semien went 0 for 4 in the ballgame, but he walked twice, came around to score twice. Bo Bichette, 2 for 4, had a walk, 3 runs scored, and 5 RBIs for Bo Bichette. What a job for Bo. And Joe Panik came on for one at bat and he got an RBI and a hit. Attaboy, Joe Panik. He's hitting .294 in limited at bats, obviously, but good job for Joe. And Vladdy continues to absolutely rake. He went 2 for 4 in the game, scored a run, 3 RBIs, and he walked twice. He's got a batting average of .379 in the year, and this is the number that's absolutely ludicrous. Through 9 games. An OPS of 1.159. Vladdy is not only hitting the ball extremely hard and getting on base, he is seeing the ball so damn well. It is beautiful to watch. Great job for Vladdy. Randall Grichuk goes 2 for 4 in the game and walks once, has 3 RBIs on that bases clearing double, and he scores a run as well. He's hitting .344 on the season. And then you have Rowdy Tellez. The only guy really on this team who's royally struggling offensively. Now, he will come out. I'm trying to have faith in this guy. But 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. In a game where you won 15-1, it's not pretty. But anyways, moving on from that, Santiago Espinal, a fan favorite of last season, goes out there yesterday, 3 for 5, an RBI, scores 2 runs. Have a day, Santiago. Great job for him. And Josh Palacios. I mean, it's a second big league game. And what a day. 4 for 4. He drops down a beautiful bunt, which we've been talking about for quite a while. The Jays can't do it. Now, that could have been a lucky one on his part, but who cares? He got it down and he beat it out to first. 4 for 4, 4 runs scored. He already had an RBI in the RBI single he had, and he walked once. He got on base all 5 times. What a day for Josh Palacios. Now, the question is, can he do that night in, night out? Maybe not 4 for 4, but can he make an impact? And that's something we just don't know yet. But what a day for Josh Palacios. Ladies and gentlemen, I talked about so many times how the Blue Jays struck out so many times, how they had less than 10 hits, or more than 10 hits, not a single time going into this game. They strike out 6 times today, which is a very serviceable number, and they have 14 hits, and they score 15 runs. You see what happens when you take a step back. You don't start chasing bad pitches. You take your walks, you get your beach balls, and you crush them. You win big. Not expecting this team to win 15-1 all the time, but what a job by the offense there last night. Obviously, the rain out today, and then you get the Yankees tomorrow, so we'll get to that shortly. But let's get to the pitching staff, which in a 15-1 ball game, you're not really thinking about. But Steven Matz was on the mound, and he was very impressive in his first outing last Monday. I think it was last Monday. Yesterday, he was damn good. He was damn good. 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run allowed, walked 3, struck out 4, and the only run he gave up was a solo shot to Anthony Rendon. His first 2 outings has been stellar. I'm very proud of what Steven Matz up to. He's 2-0 on the season. He's got an ERA of 1.46 after the 2 games he's played. He's having a great start. Obviously, only 2 games. You can get lit up in your 3rd game, and then these numbers are totally skewed. So keep pitching well, but he's mixing his pitches nicely. The changeup's biting. He's got extra life on his fastball right now. He is looking really good as Steven Matz in the early going of this season. With the win, the Blue Jays do improve to 4-5 on the year. And with Steven Matz going only 6 innings, the Blue Jays have 3 more innings to go. Actually, before I get to who pitched after Steven Matz, I got to give Matz even more credit. How long was he sitting between that 2nd and the 3rd inning? He was just kind of sitting there. Quite a few times you've seen pitchers kind of lose their touch after that. Didn't miss a beat. So great job for Matz. Tommy Malone, young Post Malone was out there. That's credit to Mo, who do the podcast with. He got the Post Malone thing going in my head, so I had to bring that one up. But he was out there and he did a great job. 3 innings. He allowed 1 hit, didn't walk a batter, and struck out 6. 6 over 3 innings. So a great job by Tommy Malone. I'm not saying Tommy Malone's going to be your ace. He's not going to be the... But that guy just ate up 3 innings that you didn't have to use a high leverage guy. You didn't have to use any important pitchers. not saying he's not important, but that was such a huge 3 innings because you go into today, if they were going to play, and everyone's rested. So a great job by Matz, a great job by Tommy Alone. Literally a perfect day for Blue Jay fans. You win 15-1. Your starter gives you great things. You score a lot of runs. You don't strike out a lot. You walk 9 times. Your bullpen's great. The one guy that came out. Great job by the Blue Jays. And as much as, that game, today's game got moved, and technically if you look at it this way, you lost the series, but they won that ball game yesterday, and I'm hoping that's a sign of their offense breaking out because you're going to need it tomorrow. The Blue Jays taking the Yankees in Game 1. I think it's a 3-game set against the Yankees. Garrett Cole on the mound for the Yankees and Robbie Ray on the mound for the Blue Jays. As much as guys like Espinal and Palacios had great games yesterday, if those guys play tomorrow, which I kind of doubt that, well, we don't know what the deal is with Hernandez and Gurriel, you might see them. And now you got to play against Garrett Cole. Much different than Quintana and all the other guys they faced in that blowout game. So, Jays fans, take it for what it is. Enjoy the W today. Tomorrow's the big one. Garrett Cole, Robbie Ray in Dunedin, 7:07 first pitch as the Jays open up that set against the Yankees. Looking to get back to 500 at 5-5 with a good W tomorrow. That'd be nice, all right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the game there last night, if you were awake for it. If you weren't, you can still smack that like button anyways. All right, please do so. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from the game last night. If you didn't like anything, please tell me what, because I don't know what the heck you dislike about yesterday's ball game. And Twitter's down below for myself. Follow up, send me a DM, do all that great stuff. The Instagram link is down below, so follow up there if you have not done so already. And I will talk to you guys Leafs edition tomorrow as they head to Montreal to the Bell Center to take on the Habs. 7 o'clock puck drop there. The Buds looking to continue on the roll that they've been on lately. Maybe since Foligno plays for Columbus, yes, he can't play for a week, right? Is that how it's going to work? Kind of sucks, but he won't be in the lineup tomorrow. But the Leafs are in Montreal taking on the Canadiens. 7 o'clock puck drop there. As for the Raptors, they're about to take on the New York Knicks. It's an 8 p.m. tip-off at MSG. In New York, as the Raptors look for back-to-back victories. What are we going to see from Gary Trent? What are we going to see from Malachi Flynn, DeAndre Bembry? I don't know. The team's exciting to watch with these young folks that you're not used to seeing go out there and ball. Because those two guys had real good games yesterday. What are you going to get from them today? We'll have to wait and see as the Raps take on the Knicks at 8 o'clock. And as for the Blue Jays, as I've mentioned, they take on the Yankees in Game 1 of their series in Dunedin. 7:07 first pitch. Robbie Ray, back from the injured list. Can't wait to see him back out there. He's facing Garrett Cole, however. It's not going to be an easy one tomorrow night, Jays fans. But let's see what this team can do, all right? So thank you so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and the game last night. We'll talk to you guys then.